Welcome back to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Anubhav Jain. We had Joy Bhattacharya for the first one. We've got Doull now. That's how we bring you the best of both worlds. At the halfway stage of the second innings in this contest, we have Hyderabad, who find themselves at 58 for the loss of 1 wicket. Mayank Agarwal opening the batting, surprisingly, in this match. 39 not out of 32 balls. Well supported by Rahul Tripathi, who's unbeaten on 11. Andrik Nokia at the pick of the bowlers, picking up 1 wicket. Doull, you mentioned during Cricbuzz Live that it wasn't going to be easy. It looks that way.
Yeah, it certainly does. And the two guys we've said we needed to see more from today so far, Bhuvi was one. We needed more from Bhuvi. He delivered. And Mayank, I gave him a little spray prior to the game today. I said, he needs to do something. He's got to do something. And he's actually playing a nice innings at the moment, but they've just got to up that ante a little bit. It is tough. It's turning a touch when you look at what's happened. Harry Brook really struggled. 7 from just 14. Tripathi is struggling as well. 11 from 15. Mike's going at better than a runner ball, but they don't want to be letting, on this sort of surface, if they let that run rate get to 9.5 to 10, what is it, 8.7 required now, it's going to get dangerous. You can't just rely on Markram and Klaassen, Janssen, these sort of guys to come in and hit from ball one on a tough pitch. So I think they've just got to slowly start to up the ante a little bit now. Absolutely.
You spoke about upping the ante. At this stage, Delhi in their first innings was 72 for the loss of 5 wickets. So Hyderabad 14 runs behind them. Mayank Agarwal, he's looking good. 39 not out of 23 balls. You'd expect him to carry on and perhaps finish the innings for Hyderabad.
Well, I think he needs to play. If he's going to play that role, that's fine. But Tripathi's got to start going now. He's been there enough balls, enough deliveries. He's got to start being a bit more aggressive. So as long as Mayank is prepared to bat through to that 20th over, and as Joy said, if they bat 20 overs and they're 6-7 down, they should win the game. But if Mayank's prepared to be 65-70 not out off 55-60 balls, that's okay if they get home, as long as guys around him play well. Tripathi needs to get to that 130 strike rate. Markram can come in. Samad can come in. They can all come in and strike at 130, 140, then that's okay for Mayank to play that role. So they've just got to figure out who's going to go, but I think one of them needs to be a little more aggressive.
And shifting the focus to Delhi's bowling, were you a tad bit surprised that you had Mukesh Kumar, a pacer, coming in as an impact sub as opposed to a slower bowler?
Well, now that they've used Mitch Marsh, they haven't used the all-rounder as yet either, so I just thought they might have gone with another spin bowler, another spin bowling option, just to give them something. There's enough in it for Kuldeep, there's enough there for Akshar as well. They're going at 4.5 and 5.5 and over, so I was a little bit surprised with the quality of all-rounder that they've got in there in Mitch Marsh. I'm just a little bit surprised they didn't go with another spin bowler. Time will tell whether I'm right or whether Saurav and Ricky and whoever else is in
and
charge.
Everyone else, yeah, exactly. Too many names to take. But you mentioned 60-40 during a mid-inning show. What do you reckon the percentage is right now?
Still, with only 1 wicket down, I'm still going to say 60-40 Hyderabad's way. I think with 1 wicket down, it only takes 1, maybe 2 players to play little cameos of 25 off 15, 30 off 18, or 20 to win them the game.
Yeah, from what I hear, there's a catch that's been dropped. So before we miss more action, I think let's head back upstairs. Thanks so much, Doull. Pleasure as always. Thank you so much for tuning into Cricbuzz Comm Box. We'll see you at the end of the match on Cricbuzz Live.